Evening. So the National Weather Service says that we're going to have temperatures around 33 tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to get down to 30. My greenhouse, as you can see, is unheated, and need to do something to keep all my tomato starch warm. So I'm going to be trying out this Mr. Buddy here and see what I can do about keeping it warm. So I already have about 35 gallons of water in a trash can in bags, and then I also have a few old kitty litter containers that also have water filled with them. Keeps it about 2 degrees above the ambient temperature, but that's only if you get the sun on it, and it puts out the heat during the night. So we're going to try this bad boy out, see if we can't heat up the water, because we had no sun today, and like I said, when we don't have any sun, it's only about 2 to 3 degrees warmer. When the sun comes out, it usually keeps about 5 or 6 degrees warmer, and the buckets put out the heat all night. So we're going to try this out. I haven't used one of these before, so take the cap off. Tighten down the gas. Push down on the knob slightly before turning it to the desired position. And the pilot light's going. Okay, I don't think you can see that in here, but it is putting out some heat. So I will tune you back in a little later. Here's the setup I'm going to use. So we have the heater here. We have the water tank on this side. Just a trash can with a couple trash bags in it, with a lot of water. On this side we have a kitty litter bucket, and on the other side of the greenhouse we have a couple more kitty litter buckets. Once again, there's the trash can with the trash bags in it, and that works pretty good if you get some sunlight on it, but today it was just totally cloudy all day. Some of this western Washington weather. So hopefully it does good. Got my thermometer hanging right there, so I'll be able to keep track on it tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 30. We usually get a degree or two below what the weather service says. So it might be 29 or 28 tomorrow night, and we will see if I need to hook this up tomorrow. It's 62 degrees inside the greenhouse. Outside temperature is at 40. And for the past hour I've been inside my greenhouse garden shed. Working on jalapeno starts, but check back in about an hour. And just one thing, I don't plan on leaving this on all night. All I'm trying to do is make sure that the water tank that's inside is warmed up a little bit in order to keep the temperature inside the outside greenhouse to be above freezing. So we'll see what's going on in about an hour. I wanted to take a quick second to show you the jalapeno peppers that I've been up potting, and a few of the cayennes, a couple California Wonders over here. So I'm only using about 300 to 400 watts of electricity in here. I have the seed maps And the seed mats are heating up the seeds down below. They're about 100 watts each. And I have a flat panel heater. Flat panel heater is not even turned on right now. I just have it sitting there because I'm doing some work and wanted to have the light turned on. And flat panel heater is pretty good because it only uses about 100 watts on low and 200 watts on high. So, and then I have my lights on, of course. So in all, probably about 350 to 400 watts because I normally keep the flat panel on low. One of the things I did in order to keep the heat inside my greenhouse garden shed is I used bubble wrap insulation. I call it bubble wrap aluminum foil, in order to keep some heat in. Now I did forget to bubble wrap the door, and it got too warm in here and the door started sweating because it was cold outside. So if you build a greenhouse garden shed and decide to insulate it, make sure that you insulate the door. And finally, in order to keep my greenhouse garden shed warm, I have a trash can filled with water. I put 1 cup of bleach in it in order to keep the water from going bad. It's 37 degrees outside. It's 62 degrees in the greenhouse. I just shut off the heater. Just a reminder, I had it on low because I didn't know if I was going to burn out my greenhouse if I had it on high. And we'll see how it turns out. About 10 o'clock at night. Outside temperature is 36 degrees. Temperature inside the greenhouse is 42 degrees. So it is 6:30 in the morning. Temperature outside 33 degrees. And temperature inside the greenhouse is 35 degrees. So what did I find out? Well, the buddy heater here does heat the greenhouse. Problem is it doesn't heat the trash can full of water that I have in there. It might keep the trash can from losing heat for a couple hours in order to make the trash can last longer. Nothing heats the trash can better than the sun does. We're supposed to get some sun today, and temperature is supposed to get down to 30 tonight. Tomorrow night it's supposed to be down to 28 with cloudy skies tomorrow, so, or at least during the day, and then clear up and get down to 28. So I might have to bring the buddy heater out tomorrow night really late in order to just make sure that my plants don't freeze. So in all, I like the buddy heater. On low it lasts for about 6 hours, and on high 3 hours. Of course I only had it on for about 2 hours in there to see how it worked, trying to save propane. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.